Hello and welcome to HM1025. My name is Laura Lee and I'm an instructor for this course. I just wanted to take a few minutes to walk you through some of the functionality that you'll be using in this course, as well as hopefully give you some tips for success. So I thought we would start with week one. This course is going to be a little bit different than some of your previous courses. You've probably previously had courses with Cengage Interactives, and that part is going to be similar. You also have Cengage Interactives for two different types of activities in this course, two different types of assignments, as well as your built-in interactives. So it's going to be a little bit familiar in that aspect. However, there will not be the assignments where you answer questions. You will only have your discussions, your activities through Cengage, and your assessments and extra credits. So let's start with the readings. For week one, you have mostly PDF readings. So if we click on this folder, you'll see that there are 4 articles, and these are going to be things that you're tested on in your assessment in week one. You can also see that there is a reading for your software. So in this class, we use a software called MOS, which stands for Medical Office Simulation Software. And with this software, you will be doing practice activities and electronic health records. So each week there will be readings where I recommend you begin because it gives you some background about the content that you're going to be doing for the week with the MOS software. And then you'll actually be able to go in and start doing your assignments. If we go down to the week one assignment A, I will click on that, and you'll see it has two different types of items. There's your practice exercises, and then these are the ones that you are graded on. So when you click practical exercises, this is completely optional, but it walks you through the same activities that you're going to be graded on. So it's a great way to practice and make sure that you're really comfortable before you go in there and start doing your graded assignments. And your graded assignments, I'll click on those next, walk you through using the software as well. It tells you kind of a narrative on the right-hand side of where to click. And you'll have unlimited attempts to do these assignments. So if you mess up, don't worry about starting over. That's completely fine. So it gives you first the steps to log in. It tells you to enter medical assistant in the username field. And then enter password in the password field. And then click login. And it just kind of gives you steps. The first ones are about resetting your password. And if you just follow this, it will help you as you go through all of the activities. There's also this link, and it's not something that's being used for this particular assignment, but it's a source document that will give you verbal commands as well as a written, like a text document on the information that you're putting into the fields as you're going through and doing the activities. So be sure to utilize that for extra assistance. And I'm just going to close out of this and go into the next type of assignment, which will be your keyboarding assignment. So anytime you see these SAM assignments, these are your keyboarding assignments for the week. And basically, we'll start out with some warm-ups for keyboarding, and then it will move into, you can either click launch all and it just takes you from activity to activity, or you can go in individually and complete them that way as well. So for these warm-ups, it just gives you some text and you just type them in. And you can hit enter, and that will take you to the next one. So you click submit, and then once you've done all of those, you'll have your grade. And for your mouse activities and for the keyboarding activities, it will carry over to your Blackboard gradebook. There isn't anything that you have to turn in. You don't have to take screenshots and upload them. But do make sure that you scroll down and complete all of the keyboarding activities. And it looks like a lot of activities, and it is a lot of activities, but they're pretty short. You can see you just basically go in, and it only takes like a few seconds. And if you have time, I would definitely recommend just doing launch all and going through that way to make sure you get all of them so you don't have to keep up with that. So that should automatically carry over into your gradebook. And then you also have your interactives. Some of the interactives will be videos to help you with your MOS assignments. They're kind of introductory type videos and how-to videos. And then some of them are about therapeutic communications, and that really starts up in week 2. Because another part of this class that we're going to be covering is how to communicate and how to use self-talk and how to use those soft skills, because that's such a big part of management, is being able to communicate with people and manage them effectively. So that's where those therapeutic communication readings will come into play. I recommend doing the readings first before you go in and do the interactives. And those are all auto-graded as well. So I hope that this is helpful for you. If you have any questions, please reach out to your instructor. You can find their information under the Faculty Availability tab in Blackboard. And that's everything that I have. Please have a great day.